Hi, Sharon. Yeah, thank you for joining the call. So as I explained earlier, we will be recording this conversation for our own internal transcribing purposes. And basically, you will not be shared externally with anyone else. There's no right or wrong answers. All answers provided will be kept strictly confidential. Are you good with all this? Before,
Yes, thanks a lot. James, please go ahead.
thank you. Now, Sharon, how do you feel about your lifestyle right now?
I felt that my lifestyle currently are very fulfilling and
Very what? Sorry?
very fulfilling.
Fulfilling. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So well, you really my lifestyle are very busy,
Mhm,
very packed, busy schedule every day.
mhm,
A lot of different kinds of hats to wear daily.
mhm. Okay. And how
Yeah.
does that make you feel?
Uh, feel contented, happy, plus on the other hand, the downside will be like pretty tired.
Mm.
Yeah, I would like to catch up more on rest and more relaxed time rather than rushing for so many um activities, daily activities.
Now, what are you most grateful for?
I'm most grateful for having my parents.
Mhm.
Yeah, having my parents yeah, spending having my parents to have me in this world that we can contribute back to the society in a positive way.
Mhm. Okay. And what,
Yeah.
what are you most fearful of?
Fearful of losing lost loved ones.
Okay. So what is your definition of a successful life?
Uh, yeah, after going through some setbacks on life, I would say that to answer your question, I would say can you just repeat that again?
What is your definition of a successful life?
Definition of a successful life. We have a roof under our head, and we have got meal. We have got like our 3 meals daily that we can fill our stomach, and happy and healthy families and friends around us. That would be a definition of successful. If there's if you're able to travel around the world, without struggling much or spending a lot on our packets, I
Mhm.
think that will be it. That will be a bonus. Otherwise, a daily life simple is contented.
So how do you feel when you think about your future in retirement?
Future in retirement. How do I feel? I feel that I should be relaxing, taking a short breaks and short travels here and there without having much stress about daily. Will we still have will we what will we bring for us tomorrow? Will we have sufficient money, and will we have enough meals, and yeah, our necessary needs, I would say, to pass the day if I retire one day.
Okay. Now, if you can describe that in one emotion, I'm going to share a screen with you. Can you just tell me which character here you use? Give me a second.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay.
Can you see now?
Yeah, sure. I can see your screen.
So there are different characters here with each number. So can you just tell me which character would you use to describe the character about your future? You hope to be in that
Uh,
state.
I would say 10.
Which one?
No, I would say number 4.
Number 4, is it? This
Yeah.
one. Okay.
Yes.
Why do you choose this character?
Reason being, I'm not sure whether during my retired days will I be alone or will I be have someone beside me. So I would want myself to be very happy and be positive throughout the life till the last day of my
Okay.
on earth. Yeah.
So you want but if you prefer, would you prefer to have someone beside you, is it?
If there's a chance, yes. But life is so unpredictable.
Okay.
Yeah. Prepare to be independent, prepare to be alone. Yeah. The mindset is that.
Okay, so what would be the one most significant accomplishment in the future of yours?
Significance, future of mine, I would say that having grandchildren, if possible.
Having grandchildren, okay. All right. And what are some of the other essential things that you need to be there to make your life more complete?
I would say that the one thing that I really need is money,
Money. Okay.
just cash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how do you come to have this wish of yours, like to have grandchildren? I mean, money, everybody wish to have money, like, but
Yeah.
what embarks you to have this wish? I mean, yeah.
It is like the family tree that you see that someone grows.
Mm,
Like they're having grandchildren to pass the time is always the happiest time, the most worried free time when you spend with little kids.
mm,
They're the most naive. Yeah, they will tell you the best thing, and this is the best time, the golden time, which I would like to spend with my grandchildren if there's a one day taking care of them and telling them what to expect in life in times to come, and what are the challenges.
mm,
So having children, having grandchildren in future would like have for
mm.
me to look something forward to
Okay.
spend more time with kids rather than it's just a family tree is growing.
Okay, then when do you start thinking about the future of yours?
Ah, perhaps I think in last year.
Last year.
Last
Okay.
year.
Why last year? Why what trigger it? Why suddenly last year start?
Because my dad was in his final days.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, so it really triggers like what is life and what we accomplish and what it really does do some life reflection on myself as well.
Okay.
But I know I'm going to lose someone and the pain could I take and yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
Okay. Now, in terms of planning for your future, your retirement, right? It is what's the amount you're looking at to
The enormous amount.
there a number that you're looking at?
I hope to see 1 million.
1 million, okay. Now it's
Just a good retirement, yeah.
okay, and when start to plan for this million savings, right? When did you start?
When do I start? What do I foresee? Like 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
When
And is this the ideal time to start to you?
I do. Yes, I would say yes.
Okay, why do you
I
say
mean,
so?
well, if I got a charge, I would start to know earlier because maturity calls for a change. So you know how to start thinking that you realize that all those things that around you might not it is all very materialistic. So you need the money that to keep you survive, to keep you happy. And one thing I felt that the money won't betray you.
The money what?
Money will not betray me. So yeah, if I keep it in my bank, it will follow me through. I mean, in terms of relationship, we have been betrayed, but the money will stay with us.
Oh, money won't betray you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what is the one thing that scares you about your future?
Yeah, me, when I would not be able to walk, will not be able to be mobile, when I need help. Yeah, that's the worst fear I am. Yeah, to be being abandoned to the kids, to the children, when I'm feeling old, feeling sick.
Okay. Now, so in terms of achieving that $1 million of yours, right?
Yeah,
Um, are you confident of being able to accumulate that?
being able to confident.
Like zero is zero confidence to 100% confident. So
I would say 80% confident. I wouldn't say 100% because I'm still.
okay, why 80%?
Because reaching $1 million in Singapore is not difficult, but it's not easy either because we have got daily expenses to spend on. Yeah, we need to put the safe amount in the bank to accumulate it. And how do we really do? How do we really earn that amount of money? Through what means?
Hmm.
Yeah, so I do not have confidence, but I hope that maybe it will come one day, be it a hard work,
Hmm.
you will achieve it being investment or rather we one day if I mean if I'm very lucky, I hope to strike a 4D, things will might change.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not very confident, but yeah, 80% hopefully. Yeah, very hopeful.
Okay. Then basically then what will happen if something happens to you halfway? What happened to your plan?
What happened to my friend? Just then it will be like a status quo. It will be what it is.
What do you mean by that?
I mean the plan will it really depends on the severity of the what if happen if I'm not mobile to move on to get the amount cannot work, then if it really something to be, but there's something I would like define it as I will not be mobile anymore.
Mm.
Yeah. So
Yeah. So what happens if you're not mobile anymore in that sense? Then will
I
it
will just enjoy the life as it is. Take it for what it is. I
okay?
will not. I mean, all the plans will be hard to fulfill. Will be definitely if it's going for the hard work. But
Mm.
well, investment is really depends on what kind of investment. A small investment and a big investment kind of thing.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah. Mm. It's
Um,
very much depending on the severity of that mobile that which I cannot. Yeah.
have you also considered what happened if you unfortunately pass on?
Yes, I did. Yeah. So unfortunately pass on, then I think all the assets and the amount will be accumulated, will be passed on to the children.
So you already have made some plans for that, am I right to say so?
Yeah, yes, already. I mean, well, we already do the will. I did a will in the lawyer. So
Okay.
at the long at LPA, right? Yeah,
Mm.
it's
So
already taken care of. Yeah.
okay, so basically then have you also considered what happens if you need to withdraw your investment before it mature?
Then I will lost the virtual. I mean, normally we do investment in bank, right? So they will give us like a minimum of 5 years, and nowadays I think the investment will not be a guaranteed investment. Sometimes you might lose the money, like there's no guarantee. So it really depends. If it's not, then just take out the money and face the consequences if I really need the money and withdraw the money from that investment.
Mm. And what type of situation would you see yourself needing to withdraw your investment prematurely?
Um, I would say that if it comes to the state whereby I needed the money for daily life,
Mm.
the well-being of my children.
Mhm.
Mm.
Okay. Do you feel that you're in control of your future plans?
I feel like I am in control. I am in control, but yeah,
Mm-hmm. You feel that you're in control. Why do you say so?
because I mean I do things ahead. No, I do plan things ahead, like 2 steps ahead. I will like what I mentioned earlier, like what if I suddenly pass on? You see, I already done my will and my LPA,
Mm.
so it's already a few steps ahead.
So how do you plan things ahead? By yourself or with help of someone or with an institution usually?
With experience, with my dad passing on.
Mm.
So I think that's necessary, like make sure that my bank account will not be like a single name.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's easy for the next generation to want to take the money and yeah, to
Okay.
pay the money, and well, it really depends on them. But what we can do now is to educate the kids
Mm.
as far as concerned. Yeah. And some of them, I mean, well, I mean, well, we will definitely like safeguard the kids, like when they reach a mature age, then they will be able to entitle for another sum of money.
Mm. Okay. What do you think will stop you from achieving what you want of the future? Hmm.
What stopped me?
Besides the mobility issue, anything?
What stopped me? Actually, no.
No. Okay. If you can, what is the most important thing you want to change to make it better or make it easier for you to achieve your future retirement?
Yeah. I think that the gap that we shall wanting to close will be like obtaining more knowledge, getting more certification, which I currently pursuing in another degree. So hopefully after this degree that I achieve, up and coming will be a master or a PhD. So yeah, there will be a pipeline to close the gap with more knowledge of I mean to upgrade myself.
Okay.
To close, although we have, I mean, I have the attitude, the skill, but it's just a knowledge that in order to climb out the career ladder, whereby is it the career ladder of self-achievement. That's the current and next step I'm looking at to enhance the knowledge.
Okay, if there's one thing that you can change right now,
Yeah,
sorry, what is the one thing that you worries most about your wealth right now?
worry about my wealth right now. If I do an investment and I did not, it did not, the outcome was not what I'm expecting. Yeah, if I invest and sell the house and buy a new house, and for that house, eventually bring up to another million or yeah.
Okay.
That's the achievement because it's a decision I need to make right now for the next step. And it's just a risk, it's just risk taking. And the risk appetite you are facing.
Sure. How ready are you financially, you feel?
How ready? I'm financially pretty ready.
Why do you say so?
Because in the next few years, if I stop not working, I think I can still survive my current lifestyle.
Survive. From your savings, is it?
From the saving and some amounts that which I inherit from my dad.
Okay. And do you have a financial plans?
With a financial institute or financial plan?
It can be yourself, you come up with a financial plan.
No, I just did some Excel on my own. I didn't really rely it on the financial plan.
Or did it with Excel, but it's still sort of a financial plan you came up with yourself.
Yeah, that's all. I just share my very close, it's just very personal, yeah.
Okay. So what are some of the short-term goals you have listed for wealth accumulation?
Short-term goals are in 10 years to come, I might see what I intend is selling the house and just invest in another house, and through that investment, selling and buying, will make a profit out of it.
Okay. What about long term?
Long term will be achieving the knowledge that I want, climbing up the career ladder to another level which I'm looking at.
Okay.
The current plans.
Now, what is the best way to grow wealth for you?
I would say the easiest way will be definitely the investment.
Investment is a big word. Any particular vehicle that you're looking at, any particular tool or institution?
Selling is but investment in property.
Property, is it, you're saying?
Yes, I did.
So what gets in your way of growing wealth? What will obstruct you?
What will obstruct me? Like the social attachment. I mean, the attachment to the house. Whether do I want to sell, and the comfort that I'm currently living at this house with the good neighbors. So that's the current little bit of challenge. If you want to move to a new place, will I adapt? Will I be having good neighbors around?
Okay. Now, do you have savings, investment, or retirement-related insurance plan?
Yes, I did.
Why did you buy them in the first place? Why you considered them?
But then, but when I was young, the mindset was if I pass on before my parents, the amount will be inherited to my parents to take it to have to that well taken care of. Like then after which I was thinking about my sister. And now when having my children, they will be all boy and also children. So priority change over time.
So it's like leaving something for a family.
Yeah, which is the fact.
Okay. Now, if insurance company can change one thing for you, what would you wish that for?
Wish that for. I will wish that one thing they have like a short term 5 years that we can buy. And yeah, I mean, once we buy it mature with yourself, rather than wait till uh those life death those life insurance.
Especially for life insurance, is it?
Yeah, because the life insurance will not be able to enjoy that amount.
Okay. So basically then, what comes to your mind when you think of insurance? What brands comes to your mind when you think of insurance and investment plans?
Currently the first thought that I have is a Prudential,
Prudential, is it? Anything else?
Great Eastern,
Uh-huh.
and NTUC Income.
Okay. What do you know about Manulife? Have you heard of that?
Yeah, I heard of Manulife here.
Okay, so if you were to describe them to a friend, how would you describe Manulife to a friend?
I mean, well, I would tell that this is a well-established, long enough insurance brand, and it has been there for decades. Perhaps you might want to have a look and consider taking a Manulife plan.
Mm.
Yeah, but yeah,
Would you consider Manulife?
yeah, why not? If they,
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Interestingly, you have heard of them, but you have not bought anything.
Because I do not have any friends that come forward selling Manulife. I don't have any sales representative or any insurance agent. Otherwise, I will be like, yeah.
Okay. Yep, I've come to the end of the interview. Is there anything else you wish to add before we end this conversation?
No, that'll be all.
All right, thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Thanks. Bye bye. Thanks for having me. Bye bye.